Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah. Looking this week at Chamishi in Parshat Vayeshev, Yosef in Potifar's home. The Torah tells us, Vayeshev hurad Mitzrayma. Yosef was brought down to Egypt. Vayiknehu, and he was purchased by Potifar, Sris Paro, Sar HaTabachim, Ish Mitzri. The whole series of descriptions of this man. Potifar, the Sris Paro, which will be some type of, often translated as a eunuch, certainly someone who is there in service to the king of Paro. Sar HaTabachim, the minister of Tabachim, that's what we spent some time looking at, an Egyptian man. So he acquired him Miyad HaYishmaelim Asher Huduhu Shama, from the hands of the Ishmaelites who had brought him down. So the Ishmaelites show up, bring him either to a slave market, or maybe go directly to Potifar. But Potifar purchases him. Who is this man? What does it mean for this man to be the Sar HaTabachim? There are those who will translate it as the captain of the guard. Captain of the guard. It's one way to read it, I guess. Here I'll share with you what Rashi says. A tabach in Hebrew, from rabbinic times certainly, and into modern times, a tabach is a butcher. It says Rashi. Hold on. Read the Rashi inside. Sar hatabachim shochatei behemot hamelach. That's the people who slaughter the animals that belong to the king. So the tabach, butcher, means more broadly those who carry out slaughter and forward. This interpretation of Rashi, which is certainly a reasonable way to translate words, is difficult on some level to make work with what we seem to know about the people of Egypt. Namely, in other places it's made very clear to us. It's made very clear. This actually, hold on a second. Pause for 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. That was actually the Rashi I read to you, was the Rashi that appears in the end of Fleishig, which tells us that he is sold to Potifar, Sris Paro, Sar Tabachim. Rashi explains the term there. It's hard to read it that way, that he is the Shochatei Behemot HaMelech, because we are told about the Egyptians that they don't like eating, they don't support eating meat. Anybody who's a shepherd seems to be, are hated by Egypt. Toavat Mitzrayim Kol Ro'ei Tzon. And whoever is a shepherd that's an abomination amongst the Egyptians, and the animals were God. So what is slaughter? Why is there a role, a significant role, for the slaughter of the king's animals? That's what's difficult in reading this Rashi. Tomorrow we'll continue with this, but I want you to already begin imagining in your mind what else could it mean to be a Sar HaTabachim, knowing that the word tabach is often used as a butcher. We'll continue tomorrow. Have a great day.